So Ron Perlman is the candidate for President of the United States. And he, because we all learned in school, like through movies and TV shows and books, how to deal with a bully. We understand how to deal with a bully, and that's what Trump is. So we get this bad or tough guy, Ron Perlman. He runs for president, and then his vice presidential pick is the person we really want to be president. Whoever that is, whether it's Warren or Sanders or Harris or Booker, whoever the is. So, but for these purposes, the Democratic candidate is Ron Perlman. And then, because we've decided all this in advance, there's no campaigning, there's no canvassing, there's no focus group, there's no polling, there's no ad buyouts, there's not even a convention. And then we take the literally tens of billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars we'd save doing that, and we actually pay teachers a decent wage, and we feed kids who are hungry, and we help with the homeless, we help our veterans, and we take all the money that the Republicans took away and gave to themselves, and then we put it back and actually do some good with it. Some social work, some socialistic work, you might call it. And then we just wait for the debates, because that's what it's really about. We're just waiting for the debates, and then finally the big day comes. The big day comes, it's a debate live from the YMCA in Chinatown in Youngstown, Ohio. It's the whatever it is, debates for the presidency, sponsored by the Daughters of the Confederacy and My Pillow. Now, please welcome to stage President of the United States, Donald Trump. Yes, I'm Donald Trump. I'm the greatest president that ever lived. I accomplished more in my first 9 days than all my predecessors combined. I invented water, and I can bend space and time. All right? Sounds good? And now here's the Democratic candidate for president, Ron Perlman. And Ron can wear his Hellboy outfit if he wants. It's fine. He wears Sons of Anarchy. It doesn't matter. Whatever he wants. Hellboy, dress up, whatever the he wants. And they're like, all right, Mr. Perlman, you have 5 minutes to respond. And he's like, oh, I don't need 5 minutes. And he goes over there, and he just pops. He punches Trump. But he doesn't punch him this way. He punches him kind of down. So Trump just immediately crumples to the ground. And he's pounding, pound, 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 pound. Pounding him. And I don't know if you've seen Ron Perlman's fists. They're huge. His hands are huge. One of his hands is like as big as 9 of my asses. Pound, pound, pound. And then Secret Service is like, holy shit, and they come running up. But Ron Perlman has anticipated all this, so he's pre-greased himself. So he's like slipping away and goes, boom. He's got steel-tip boots on. Boom, right in the tape, boom. And then they separate him. Like, Mr. Perlman, stop that. Stop it, go over there. And Trump's laying on the ground moaning. He's clearly himself. But the debates have to continue for democracy's sake. This is America, the great experiment. So Trump's team gets over, they lift him up, they take him back to the wings, they give him a quick wipe, a quick bump, get him back out there. He's, I don't know, what? That didn't hurt. Didn't hurt at all. Rotten Ronnie and his small hands. He has small hands, so it didn't really hurt. My hands are bigger than his hands. He's got little Rubio hands, And then, all right, Mr. Perlman, you have 5 minutes to respond, and no monkey business, okay? No monkey business. Yes, I get it. But again, Ron Perlman has anticipated all this stuff, so he's built thrusters into his shoes. So he's like launches, and he grabs it, and he slams him on the ground. Boom, boom, and he's pounding away. And there's no give, there's nowhere for his back of his head to go. And his fist is going through him. It's like that scene in Irreversible. And he's just pounding him. And Trump is just made of rotten, congealed, racist flesh. And he's just so bits of esophagus and bloody cheek are coming up. And then Secret Service is like, holy and they get him, and they take him out like, stop it, Mr. Perlman. That's enough. That is enough. Go to the green room. You've upset a handful of people. Now stop it. And Trump's lying there, moaning, a bloody pulp, bloody mess, just moaning, and barely conscious. But because it's my fantasy, I'm there. So I run up. Please, I'm a trained medic. I'm a trained EMT. Unloosen his tie, loosen his collar. I know how to resuscitate him.
This is good. Calm down.